Another day, another vlog. Happy Monday. It is the 14th, about to leave the office for the day. We'll give a quick outfit. Love the casual utility feminine of it all. Had my phone propped up and I didn't see them coming out. I still get so nervous filming. But anyways, jacket Old Navy, shirt Abercrombie, belt is actually a scarf that I got from Etsy, but it was long enough that I made an ascot belt situation. Got American jeans, Sam Edelman loafers. And then I used that oversized hair tie from my PJs for my hair. That's it. I know I'm gonna get nervous filming out there, so I wanted to film my outfit before I left. Made it back. It is 6:30. I don't know what we do in that hour and a half other than talk, walk to Whole Foods normally, or get something that I definitely forgot to order. Mini package from Amazon. I'm trying this new line from Redken. I have their All Soft, which I really like, but I was doing some research and my hair feels healthy, and now I want to focus on the length of it, even though I feel like I just said I liked my length, and I do, but I just want to see if I can grow it longer. And I know one of my problem areas is the fact that my ends just get dry and break off, and the extreme length has biotin in it, and it's supposed to help specifically with the ends that tend to break off. So I'm hoping with using this. But it was interesting because I ordered the set, but the conditioner shipped and came today, and the shampoo isn't coming until April 21st, so about a week. I guess I'm gonna wait on that. Last thing, an Octo Buddy. I have a black phone case, so I thought this brown one would look nice, just because there's so many places and times that I just wanna stick my phone to a wall, so I'm thinking it would be good for filming and just ease, so. Oh, you'll also be pleased to know I will not be burning any more liquids because I got the chai concentrate, so you just add milk and enjoy. We're still trying to figure out dinner, but I will check in.
We got bison.
We got bison, which we're gonna try. I've never had it before.
I have.
And then if we don't like it, we have soup. Well, if I don't like it, we have soup. I might as well show you the soup. For him, he picked up this, how do you say that? Andouille?
Andouille sausage and shrimp.
Andouille sausage, andouille sausage and shrimp gumbo soup. And I picked up the double cheddar broccoli. That's it for us. I'm gonna go put comfies on, and I will check in when we're making dinner. Happy Wednesday. I'm in the office right now, just stepped out for a quick little break. About to go back in. I wanted to say hi. We're gonna pick up the vlog when I finish for the day. We are, of course, I hit film and you can hear some of the sirens outside, but we are back from the work day. Happy Wednesday. It is the 16th. So jumbled, I feel like the week has kind of gone by super quickly. We got some packages, mainly some housekeeping things, but still thought it would be fun to unbox. I'm still trying to figure out the structure of the vlogs, because I know I film a lot of my nights and kind of just catch up, but if there's something specific that you want to see, let me know. Ooh, that's a cool shampoo. I talked about wanting to try a new line, or new to me, I guess, from Redken, the extreme length. The conditioner came. Interesting that they didn't ship them together, but I finally got the shampoo, so just in time for when I wash my hair at the end of the week. Just restocked on a lot of toiletries. You know that brown Octo Buddy I got? It unfortunately looks like poop on the back of my phone. So got this black one to match my case. Flamingo shaving cream. This brand is the only one that I use. Body care for everywhere. Especially if you have sensitive skin, it's really good for that. And the razors are really good too. This is the dishwasher detergent. I attempted to clean our dishwasher through a series of tutorials on TikTok that I will say were very helpful, but instructions unclear. I think I still messed it up. So I found these dishwasher cleaners by Finish. So it removes any smells, any buildup, any residue, and it came in a pack of 4. It will last us for a little bit. One more. Got some more of these clean skin towels. Some toilet paper. Very, very riveting. I feel like I'm Oprah. Tell her what she's won. Scott's toilet paper. It's just so much easier ordering paper towels and toilet paper to our building because then it means we don't have to carry it, which is something I never used to really think about because going to the grocery store, we had a car, so could just load it in the back of the trunk. Put all these where they need to go. I think dinner tonight is going to be a spaghetti bolognese. Definitely a weekly staple, I think, for us. Gonna put on some comfies, unwind, and I will see you guys when we are making dinner. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. It is the 18th. It's almost 1 o'clock and I feel like I am just getting the chance to catch my breath from the morning and honestly the day. Think about what I've been up to, but I woke up, did some laundry. Haven't had the chance to put it away because I normally wake up at 5:30 to do it, but I was so tired last night, forgot to set my alarm, but I woke up at 6:30. Put that in, came back, and by the time I got everything from the dryer, it was time to sign on for work. We're a team of 3, and one girl was out last week, and then we have another one out this week, so a lot to get done. Oh, that's the ice maker. We've been in this apartment for over half a year and only just figured out the freezer makes ice, but apparently there's a bar that you have to push down, and for whatever reason it just wasn't, and I think we accidentally hit something and that's how we figured it out. Finally had a sec, so let's actually look at my to-do list and see what I wrote out. Made this right before I signed on for the day, but we had all of our calls, well I guess minus the 2 o'clock. That's our last one for the day, so I have a little bit of time, but did laundry, but I've only washed and dried it. It is still over there, so gonna put that away first. I have a package that I have to return from Quince. It's a pair of jeans, and I opted to get a store credit, so hopefully maybe we can browse, see what they have there. There's probably a store in the city. Show you the garment that we're gonna drop off. I want to update my Shop My page. That's just like a wish list thing. It's where I kind of keep all links, and I just want to have it a little bit more organized and have it linked to specific posts. Wanted to film an outfit of the day for TikTok, and then just some apartment tidying that I wanted to get done. Vacuum, surface cleaning. There's a pile of clothes that, yeah. It just gets so crazy throughout the week, and there are just some clothes there that I also have to put away, so I just want to tidy that space up a little bit. Hopefully Trader Joe's don't necessarily need anything. Oh, I guess we could always put frozen meals because they do always have some really good ones, and it's nice just to stock up on. And the time I go is usually not as busy, so we'll see what we can get there. Maybe pick up some fresh flowers, but hoping I can stop at Trader Joe's after returning and dropping off the item of clothing I want. And the last thing I didn't put on that list is I want to wash my hair and try out the new Redken Extreme Length products. 1 o'clock, I have not even done my skincare yet, and I have to also put away paper towels because guess who ordered 28 rolls? I did. I unboxed one and saw these. So needless to say, I think we will be set for a while there. I also have my last call at 2, and I kind of feel like doing a little light makeup something for it, and then it'll be nice to just have on when I go out for the day. I'm hungry, and we have some leftover. I'm still in my PJs. That is how you know it's been a busy day. I'm gonna have some of our leftover bolognese we made the other night. Just talking to myself. Sometimes I feel like talking to myself. Oh, you landed in the sink, so sorry. I feel like I've been moving a million miles a minute, and I still am going, so I'm just gonna take the next 20 minutes to relax for a little bit, and then we can get ourselves ready for the day. About to hop onto the call, but started to put away the laundry. I guess something happened when I was drying it because some of the stuff came back still somewhat damp, so I'm trying to get creative in laying them out to dry. Did not get a chance to do makeup, but I at least did skincare, and I think I might just do hair back. I also think this week has been so busy and I haven't slept a lot that I don't know if you can hear it, but I kind of feel myself coming down, not with something, but I can just hear it a little bit in my voice. It's just been a lot of running around, and some weeks are busier than others, so I totally get that. But I'm also trying to decide if it makes more sense to try and get all of these things done that I want to do, or just rest. Just threw on a t-shirt and a sweater over top. Still kept the sweatpants on, but that's okay. So let's have a quick call and wrap up our day. And we're back, all done with work, calls, meetings. I think I'm just also exhausted because yesterday at work, I think I had a total of 7 or 8 calls throughout the day. Really love talking to people. I think that's an enjoyable part of what I do, and I think it's one of the reasons I love creating. I love being able to talk and share and connect. Add in 8 of those and a girl will be tired. Laid on the couch for 10 minutes and then felt inspired to get up. But first we are taking the Eugen, this writing of this is so tiny, but it's the UE sunscreen. I personally have been liking using this as a primer whenever I do makeup. Especially with sensitive skin, I just think the less layers the better, and maybe it's just the primers I was using in the past, but it all just felt sticky and kind of felt like a weird grime was just sitting on my face. And maybe if I was doing foundation or more full face, I would probably use primer. It is so nice outside, so I really want to try and get out. I guess technically I don't have a rhyme or reason to do makeup other than the fact that I still feel like it. I know the plan was to try and maybe do it for my call, but it was so low stakes that I didn't need to, and I think more so I just wanted to feel good. And I'm trying to remind myself that I don't need to have an occasion to wear a nice outfit, or I don't need to have plans in order to do my makeup. Today just felt like a day that I wanted to do it. Might be a little too TMI, but I am on my period, and then whenever this time of the month comes around, I always feel a little bit blah for whatever reason. Well, I know why, but I still just, it's like, just trying to find little ways and things that I can do to spruce it up a little bit. Go back and forth. I've been seeing so many people talk about how they're looking forward to summer, and I am also somebody that's looking forward to summer, just the 70-degree summer. 80's not bad, but 90s, yeah, I don't want to be outside. I did spend some time in the city in the summer last year, and I think we had a few 100-degree days. Even in August and September, it was still pretty hot, because I remember we had our AC cranking. So you know we paid for it in utilities, but I will say the first nice days after the winter, they hit different. I didn't say anything that I've been doing other than sunscreen. Brow product that I used is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Probably by far my most used product. I would say repurchased, but I've only had to buy it one other time since the first time I've used it, because it does last a really long time, especially as somebody that is usually doing her brows every single day. Face, I just added the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. This one's very light coverage, and I like it because it just evens everything out, especially because sometimes I feel like my forehead and the rest of my face are two different colors. I am normally not a concealer person, but I have really been liking the Cali Ray Hideaway. It's less of a concealer in the traditional sense and more of a under eye color corrector and brightening serum. One is in the shade Daybreak. It has more of a pinky undertone, which came as a shock to me when I got color matched in Sephora, because for my face, I was told I have very neutral undertones. Which makes sense. I feel like I get that. I say as somebody that knows nothing about undertones, which you know what I really want to try out at some point is, I don't know if you've seen those color analysis things where you go to a professional and they put a palette of colors across your chest and they essentially go through and you can see which colors essentially work the best for you. I was talking to somebody about it, and apparently it is insanely expensive to do, so that might not happen at least for right now. But I do think it's really interesting, especially I'd be curious to see how what colors I wear on the day-to-day match up with what they say. Because could you imagine if they were like, black isn't your color? Like, it's kind of hard not for it to be. I do Say blush in shade Chili. I usually do 2 dots, but I forget how pigmented this is every single time. So we'll start with 1 and then work our way up. I feel like 1 isn't enough. I need to make a decision of rest or go out, because now that I'm doing my makeup, I'm starting to get a little tired, but maybe I just didn't eat enough. Maybe I'll have something to eat. This is what I've been doing when I feel like sprucing up from skincare. It's simple, it's easy, but I like the glow and the dewiness that it brings. I forgot to add it, but I have really been liking the Say Sun Glow, just to mix it with the slip tint to add even more of a dewiness. But it's simple, and I also think it's good as we're going into the warmer months. Honestly, I would probably use even less products. I would probably just mix sunscreen, the glow gel, put a little blush on, mascara, and you're good to go. Ideally in the summer, you're gonna be outside, you're gonna be a little bit more sun-kissed, so I don't think you need as much makeup. Everybody views makeup differently. I like being able to do more with less, because that's just personally what I feel the best in. But I also love people who make makeup look like an art form, and they do these crazy things. I've learned so much about concealers, powders. I just learned the difference between contour and bronzer. I might have a snack, give myself some energy, and get started with, I say get started with the day like it's not 3 o'clock. I'm about to revive myself with a sandwich. Simple Dave's thinly sliced killer bread. Gonna take some provolone, a little bit of mayo, and we picked up some oven roasted turkey from the deli section. And we also have a little bit of butter lettuce, so I think I'm gonna add that, which seems ambitious given the slices that we're working with, but I think we can make it work. About ready to go, even though it's 4 o'clock, so I might have missed my window of going when nobody else is, but I just was going back and forth a little bit about my outfit. Whoa, really. I have my package. We're gonna do FedEx first, drop and ship this off so I can get my store credit and hopefully exchange and get something more suited to my style. These weren't bad. They were the dark wash jeans, and I don't have a pair, so that's why I was really excited to try this wash. But I'm learning my proportions and body type, and I think I've come to realize that baggy and also does my shirt look like a cartoon, or is it just me? Finally starting to learn my body type and what styles look the best on me. And as far as jeans go, I think it's definitely the baggier style. Quality of these jeans feel phenomenal, and I honestly think Quince is probably gonna be where I get a decent amount of stuff because their prices are really good. My sister and I went thrifting last week, and I struck gold and found this 100% cashmere t-shirt knit. I absolutely love it. I love the brown color, but realized after I got it that it has 2 holes. So it looks like there might even be one on the bottom. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a few. I didn't even realize these until just now. But I found this shirt for only $9, and I know cashmere runs way more than that, so I wanted to see if I could drop it off somewhere, see if they would be able to stitch the holes. It's a really great shirt, and I would love to wear it, especially in the summer, early fall. I think it would be a really great piece. So I'm gonna drop that off today, see what they can do, see what they say. Let's get it on.